So here's my rant on David Bowie. I think he's like the one of the worst musicians ever made. And I don't even like the Beatles because I think it's kind of encouraged the whole low energy culture in music. And compared to like other better bands like Rolling Stones, I think was better in terms of old classic rock and roll music. And there was what was his name? Chuck Berry was it? Yeah, I think he's also pretty cool in terms of the one that kind of drove the modern rock music genre in lots of ways. I guess I never was into Jimi Hendrix or Nirvana or that type of stuff because something about drugs. I don't know. But I do admit that Jimi Hendrix is good on guitar. I just didn't like the music much. I don't know. But the thing is, the reason why I consider David Bowie like the worst musician is he kind of innovated the jump music, in terms of the hipster music that popularized in 2013 and such. So like Adele or Billie Eilish, I think is kind of like that. It's kind of like in music, like let's say SVW uh, or a Slipknot or pop songs like Britney Spears or Michael Jackson and such. Usually, those have like a raw energy to it in terms of the music composition. They just sing it raw, like catchy, and it's very engaging. You get lots of energy out of it. It's very cool. It's very exciting. Uh, and what David Bowie did, he did none of that. He basically just made jumps in music. Like he could suddenly sing like the closest to good one is Life on Mars, and that's about it. But usually the closest the thing with his music is he just kind of sings and then he jumps. He sings and then he jumps. He sings and then he jumps. There is no consistency. It's just I guess the only compliment is that he has at least energy to sing it. Whereas hipster music is more almost like dead music, basically. It's like they kind of have this dead voice when they sing. But the point is, he kind of innovated the whole jump mechanic that lots of artists now use, and that's horrible. I think it's the most overrated hack of all time in terms of music. I think in lots of ways he kind of made music worse with his innovation um, because I do feel like the only reason why I think people may have been fan of his is because his songs usually has a story. So take for example, 5 Years song. That is like a story that follows up with the Ziggy Stardust after that. So that's really what people are into it. It's more the story. It's not really music, because his music style is horrible. So instead of making good movies, which he should have done, being a good director and such, instead he made just horrible music, and that's why I consider it like the most worst musician ever. I mean, I would rather listen to Freddie Mercury, because he is at least catchy, has good music, like um, um, that song. Don't stop me now. Just see here. Yeah, don't stop me now. That's a song name. I guess that's the name of the song. But yeah, that one is engaging. It's very fun. It's exciting. It's just interesting to listen to. No, it's just raw energy, and that's what I like about music. It's this compassion, this passion that people have with the raw energy. They just sing it, try to make catchy and very engaging. Like even like rap music, like of the 90s was also this engagement of it. Like let's take a Nas. Lives a swear word be but that's the thing is they have like this raw energy to it, even Tupac with Me Against the World, that's also catchy. But if you listen to like music now, they're all about jumps. Take Soldier Boy, like that's the thing. It's this genre of stuff. I blame David Bowie for it. He invented this horrible way of singing. So yeah, that's why I don't like David Bowie. I think it's the worst musician to have ever lived in my view. So that's just my view on it. Thank you for listening and bye.